Hi there, today is December 5th, and I made this cool deck, and I used to call it Heart Map Sessions, but now I call it Spirit Speaks, and it's really cool because it's this little deck, actually. This is the whole deck right here. And there's 5 decks within it, and so what the idea is to work out the patterns that are holding us back from really living this fulfilled, happy dream life. To me, a dream life is loving everything that we are and loving what we do so that we can perhaps create more in our lives or not. It's to get to this place where it's like, yeah, I have a dream life in my mind, but if it doesn't happen, who the fuck cares? Because my life is so great right now. And that's really where I want us to be and to get. And these sessions are going to help us see what is holding us back. So the first card is going to show us the focus of the session. And the focus says, let's see what we can do to help you step into your divine feminine. So when I say we, what I'm talking about, oh, I didn't turn my light on. What I'm talking about is Divine Mother and Divine Father. Call it what you will. To me, it's Spirit speaking to us. Spirit leads us, Spirit guides us, and that's what we're doing with this session. So we're going to see what we can do to step into that divine feminine energy. And the message says, my love, you have been wanting and needing, and this is preventing you from, and the answer is going to be in the next deck. So our wanting and needing is preventing us from seeing the truth. You are keeping yourself caged, unable to fully embrace what is meant for you. Oh boy, this is so powerful. So we're talking about getting into our divine feminine, which is the energy of receiving, the energy of allowing. It's just this beautiful, confident, loving energy where, if you just really think of the most beautiful, divine, feminine woman, she would just have the divine masculine so in love with her because she's not controlling, she's not manipulating, she's not even wanting or needing. She's just allowing him to love her. And she's so confident that she doesn't need him, but because she doesn't need him, he wants her. So this is so beautiful. So just remembering us wanting and needing is preventing us from seeing the truth. And the truth will always set us free, but the truth also hurts at first. So what is the truth that we're preventing ourselves from seeing? We're going to sit with that. But what we're doing is keeping ourselves caged, unable to fully embrace what is meant for us. So when we're trying, what we're actually doing is we're preventing spirit from creating for us. So we really want to get into this experience and habit of watching when we want and need and really start to question that and bring ourselves into this place where we are connected to spirit, where we feel held and we feel safe and we feel abundant, so we don't need anything to fill us up. And that's when things are going to be created for us in our lives, but it will only happen when we truly let it go and we don't need it. So the card that is the practical action moving forward, the message from Spirit is saying it is time to be held. Fuck, I get scared when my light goes up. It's time to be held. Connect to the Divine Mother and the Divine Father. Feel them holding you. You are safe. You are loved. You have everything you need and always will. I just love how these messages come together because the beautiful thing is when we start to really connect to the Divine Mother and the Divine Father, which is Spirit, call it what you will, when we really, really start to realize that we are safe and we start to realize that we have everything that we've ever needed and always, always will. We're protected, we're provided for, we're safe, we're loved. then we get into this place where it's like, well, hang on here. That's that's the only thing I need to actually be connected to. And everything else is just and then we get to see everything in our lives as the blessing that it is. But when we're trying to create and trying to make things happen because we want and we need, then we're really preventing source from creating what is best for us. And, sometimes what's best for us is a challenge that we have to face. But many times, what's best for us would be beautiful, successful businesses and beautiful, loving partners and beautiful, wonderful ways to give back. But if we're trying to do it our way, then we're not allowing the universe to make it their way, which is going to be the easier way. Like, to get into that space of ease and flow where the fear really doesn't exist. But like I've said before, this isn't a lasting state. This is our job, is to pull ourselves back to that space throughout the day. Because if you do an hour of meditation or however long it is, you're going to find that space where you are just in ease and flow. But life is going to pull you out of it throughout the day. And our job is to keep pulling ourselves back in. So the message from Spirit is, dear child, speak to us about your wishes and desires. We want to hear what your beautiful heart is holding. We promise that what we have for you is going to surprise you. So this is really, really beautiful, because what we're here to do is really, truly surrender to what is. We're here to face our fears. And to me, our fears are the things that we're trying to create, and the things that we're trying to prevent from happening. So when we're trying to prevent things from happening and trying to create what we think we want and trying to prevent what we think we don't want, we're trying. And that the energy of trying is the opposite energy of surrendering. And so when we're trying, our thoughts are consumed. We're not in the moment. We're not listening to the truth. We're not visualizing beautiful things happening in our lives. We're worrying. We're wanting. We're stuck in the machine. Basically, it's like we get stuck in this energy of what we want in this world. And to be perfectly fucking honest, it's time for us to detach completely from anything that we've seen done in this world. Because what this world is built on is fucking corruption, greed, power, control. Why the fuck would we want any of that? And I'm not calling out your bullshit in a rude way, but I'm shining a light on, why the fuck would we want that? Like, we're here to create what we wish existed, which are beautiful, powerful businesses based on love, based on giving back, based on gentle, loving strength. The beautiful, divine feminine, when she would hold a space of power, it would be the power of love and the power of giving back, not the power of control, not the power of greed. That wouldn't even be in her line of sight. It wouldn't be anything that she would ever be concerned about. And yes, we have human programs. So we've learned from our past, what we think we need and what we think we want in order to be loved. And at the end of the day, those are the actual things that are preventing us from true, meaningful love. True divine connection is going to pull us where it needs us to be. It's going to pull anything it needs to be a part of our lives, to create what it needs in this world to start to spread love and true abundance and freedom and joy and peace. It wants everyone on the planet to be connected to it. Why would we want anything different than